now a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up 300 on the season. Hard liner to center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111. Waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No outs, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hit hard, but right into the shin. Altuve has it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first, with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. Hector Rondon comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Rondon, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Eight runs already in this inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work it. 3. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Here's Didi Gregorius. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB.
Leading off for Houston, designated hitter. Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
We all know this guy's a real good.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. Standing in now, Miguel Cabrera. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The Express, that was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again, Gleyber Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is there.
Leading off for Houston, right fielder
Will Harris answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hard liner to center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Around first, digging for two. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Stanton takes his lead at third with one away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of two-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With two strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all four quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Leading off with center fielder, number 4, George.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Robinson Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Springer. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. From the stretch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Reddick looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Number 25.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And now pitch on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. That one worth another look with our show track technology. And the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard. Breaking ball in for a strike. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that stepping in.
Leading off for Houston, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Brad Peacock is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Robbie Cano now. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's gone 3 for 11.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone. Aaron Hicks will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans indeed. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Leading out for the Astros, center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box, Gleyber Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field, and it's gone. And will improve employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run, and you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Here's a high pop-up. Davis moving to his left. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the second deck and gone. That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now, looking for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Aaron Hicks, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hicks stands at third with one gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's the second out. In now, Gleyber Torres, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking at his career totals, Torres is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And the runner's breaking for third. Hard on the ground towards short. And it's in time at first. Stepping in, Brian McCann.
Leading off for Houston, designated hitter, Brian McCann.
Here's Big Aaron. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 1 for 3.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Gurriel is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gonzalez racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, now this guy flexed.
Now another one hit deep to left. Gonzalez going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone!
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. Those don't come along every day. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball.
Leading off for the Astros, shortstop, Carlos Torres.
27-2 the final tally today. The New York Yankees came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Jordan Montgomery earns win number 7 on the season.